Hi, welcome to one of our training videos for the Garmin eTrex SE. This is actually an extract from one of our videos that we have in what we call the online resource. The online resource is the GPS training online training course that you can access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's packed full of videos. There's well over 20, 30 videos about how you use the Garmin eTrex SE. And this is the ones that you get free. You can sign up for a free option, but alternatively you can sign up for a premium option, and with that you get access to all the training videos. We've actually also got an offer in place that if you get a discount code from the link below, you actually also get email support as well as access to the training videos. So as you work through those videos, if you have this, what we call a bronze support package, if you have any questions about how you use Garmin eTrex SE, you also have access to our tech team who can help you through those problems. I very much hope you enjoy the video, and if you can support us here at GPS Training, it would always be very much appreciated.
Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this video, we're just having a physical overview look at the Garmin eTrex SE unit. Once we've done this physical overview, in the next video we'll turn the unit on and start looking at accessing menus and using the various button controls on the unit. So we've actually got the unit out of the box. Inside the box we just get Garmin's own quick start guide. Nothing else is supplied in the box with the unit. So front of the unit we've obviously got the screen. We actually have little indicators that marry up with the buttons on the side of the unit. So on the side of the unit we've got an up and a down button. So when we're actually accessing menus, we'll show you how you use those buttons to move up and down between your selections. And it's just showing you on the screen up and down arrows there to show you what those buttons do when you're looking face on the unit. On the right hand side of the unit we've got an OK and what looks like a back arrow button. So if we actually turn the unit round again, on this side of the unit we've got the OK button there, so that will be to accept like an enter button when you go into a menu. It's actually got this little teardrop symbol as well, which we use when we're marking a waypoint. So when we go further into videos we'll show you how that button can be used as a quick access to mark a waypoint. We've got the two little dashes on this next button down. That button will actually access sub menus as well when we start using it, as well as a back button. So we've got the two buttons on this side and the up and down buttons on the left hand side. And if you go to the very top of the unit, this is where the power button is. So we use the on off button for turning the unit on. We'll also show you how we can use that button to get into shortcut glances as well on the unit as we start using it. So that's the front of the unit with the buttons. I'm just going to turn the unit on its so it's facing where you can see the bottom of the unit. We've got these two holes at the bottom. They're actually for threading a lanyard through. So if you do use a lanyard, that's where you double loop a lanyard thread through the bottom of the unit there. So that is actually the lanyard slot. If I turn the unit on its back, we have a little D-ring here which we turn to actually take the back off the unit to get to the battery compartment. Try not to tie any lanyards onto this D-ring, otherwise you will break it. Like you say, the lanyard slot is at the bottom of the unit. So on the D-ring we've got this, below the D-ring, this spine mount. This is where we slide on attachments from Garmin, such as the bike mount or the backpack tether or the belt clip. So it's a standard attachment where we slide on any of the accessories that Garmin supply for these standard handheld units. So the D-ring on the back, if we turn the D-ring anti-clockwise, the back comes off. We'd always recommend, if you're changing batteries, do it when you're out of any rain or weather that may get in the unit. We do actually have the weather seal round here, and you've got a AA battery compartment. We can see it's marked with the polarity options, which way round you need to put your batteries is marked in the back there. We've actually got the serial number of your unit is written on this piece here, on this sticker on the in the battery compartment. And finally, for connecting to a computer, if you were going to connect it to a computer to either use Garmin Express to check for updates or send and transfer information to your unit routes using a computer, we have a USB-C connection. The unit does use MTB protocol for transfer, so with a Windows computer that's fine. If you were using a Mac computer, the device won't be discovered in your Finder. You do have to use a third-party program called Android File Transfer. But as we get into the videos, you'll see with this unit, you don't actually need a computer to transfer routes to it. You can use the Garmin Explore app, which we will be covering in further videos. If I want to put the back on after you put your batteries in, it's as simple. You see the little bit at the bottom of the back plate here, and that goes into the slot at the bottom here first, and then you just put it back down. I'd always make sure you've got the D-ring turned so it's fully anti-clockwise. So I just show you there, fully anti-clockwise when you put the back on, and then once the back's pushed down, you just turn that back round clockwise to lock it in place. So this was just a general physical overview of the unit. In the next video, we'll actually turn the unit on and start looking at the button controls on the unit. And thanks for watching.